Finally, you're awake.
You? What's going on?
Come on, we have to move fast. We have to protect the princess. I'll explain things on the way.
Right. On it.
There you are! You shouldn't be playing outside! It isn't safe! Now come here quick!
But...
Hugh? Plaza isn't supposed to be like this. It's too... quiet.
That's because the Marshal will be staging his coup today.
A coup?!
Yeah, he's gathered all his men somewhere in the kingdom. Right now, we need to be ready to defend the castle.
But that means...
Yes, we'll have to fight our fellow ceruleans.
Damn it!
I don't like this either, Squire, but we swore oaths to protect the crown. Now, pick up the pace. We can't waste any time.
Formation!
Ha!
How are the men, Grand?
They won't get past us. I'll make sure of it.
With you on the front lines, I doubt they will.
Hugh! Do you hear that?
Yes, they're here. Everyone! To your positions!
What's this? It's a pity to see you all throw your lives away for some girl who knows nothing about ruling a kingdom. You had your chance to join me, but I see you're all keen to sell yourselves to foreign dogs. But do not worry. When I emerge victorious from this battle, you will all look down from the Great Lake and see a stronger Cerulia under my banner.
That is if you win, Marshal.
Princess!
Your Majesty.
Princess Beatrice! You aren't supposed to be out here!
What kind of ruler stays hidden while her troops are on the front lines? I will not be remembered as a coward. Besides, I have a plan, Sir Hugh. Trust in me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the little girl playing princess. Not hiding in the castle, are we?
Indeed. And that is because I do not see my fellow Ceruleans as the enemy. The Gegners are. All of you, listen! Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. A bigger threat looms over all of us, and it is coming. The Gegners are ruthless conquerors. Cerulean or Alcozy will not matter to them. They will crush us all if we do not stand united.
What about Mortimer? We will not lay down our lives for those Alcozy snakes!
I am not telling you to forget about Mortimer. I am telling you to think about its future. If the Gegners win, Mortimer will have no future. Every one of us will have no future. But if we stop fighting amongst ourselves, if we stand together with the Alcozy, all our futures can stand a chance.
There is no future with those foreigners. And if none of you understand that, then we shall convince you with steel. Men, formation!
No! No more deaths! Listen, Marshal. I do want peace. I do want what's best for my kingdom. And therefore, as the fertility god is my witness, I invoke our most ancient of laws. Trial by combat.
What?
You know the law. A battle of two champions, engaged in single combat. The winning party decides the fate of the defeated.
I will not follow such outdated traditions.
What's the matter, Marshal? By invoking this trial, we will not be causing any unnecessary deaths. Only two fighters will be locked in combat, and still, they may yield at any time. Silent, I see. Do you fear defeat?
Fine! I will play this silly game of yours. I myself will be fighting in this trial. Ha! But I doubt that you will be participating. So tell me, Princess, who will fight for you?
Wait, you? Are you going to do it?
If no one else does. Looks like this will be the duel of my life.
Look how hesitant they are, child! It seems you're not as great of a ruler as you think.
I will be her champion.
Sir Grant?
Grand! You of all people!
Yes, Flinkman. You shall face me.
Sir Grand, you volunteered.
Have you gone mad? Why?
Why? It is because I made an oath to protect Cerulia. And right now, the princess has the kingdom's best interest at heart. You, however, have pitted Cerulean against Cerulean. Tell me, what good would this do for our home?
Your home is Baltimore! Have you forgotten it, woman?
I will never forget. But your methods aren't the only way of restoring our home.
Mine is the only way!
If that is your answer, Marshal, then ready your arms.
Traitor! Traitor! I'll show you all! Yeah!
Let's see how much you can take, old man.
Oof!
Yield.
What are you talking about? I have just begun. Yeah! Too slow! On guard! Slow! Had enough, Grand?
Bring it!
Yield, Grand. I know you still care for Baltimore.
I do. And that is why I will not yield.
Then die with that brat! It is time to end this! Yeah! What? No!
Not today!
Gah!
Yield! Yield, Flinkman!
I yield.
You're coming with us, Flinkman. May the fertility god have mercy on you.
I am ready for my fate.
You! I can't believe it! We won! We didn't have to fight!
So this was her plan. Clever girl.
The trial has concluded. Sir Grand has emerged victorious. Fellow Ceruleans, let this day be a reminder that bloodshed is not always the answer. Let this day remind you that we, as Ceruleans, must stand together no matter the odds. And as your new queen, I promise to stand with you, to lead you through whatever challenges we face. This I swear.
Hail Queen Beatrice! God bless the Queen!
What do you mean it's not there? This is unacceptable! An affront!
The royal cook served me roasted boar the other day. I never really cared for the dish, partially because of the taste, and I always thought of boars as ugly animals. Even as a child, I disliked them. I hate seeing them rolling in the mud and making those disgusting guttural sounds. But one day I realized something. Perhaps they are not so bad after all.
Really? But a boar almost killed us a while back.
Yes, I am aware. But it was just protecting its natural habitat. And after all, that boar did pull off one thing. It brought us closer together. And how can I hate something responsible for that?
You know what, Princess? You've got a point.
You see, they're not so bad after all. In fact, from a certain angle, they seem kind of cute.
Oh, watch it there. Soon you'll be passing laws protecting the poor things.
Well, why not? As the Queen of Cerulia, I now officially pardon all boars in the kingdom.
You can't do that?
Of course I can. Though, if any of them try to kill us again, we'll butcher them alive.
Right. Princess! There's something important I want to show you.
What is it?
I know you don't believe in myths and all that, but this is supposed to be one really special ocarina.
My! Now that really looks special. I must say, the craftsmanship is exquisite. How were you able to acquire such an item?
Well, you and I found it in the forest after, fighting all those monsters.
Ah, yes, the mission I sent you both on. I must thank you again for performing a great service to our kingdom.
Just doing my job, Princess. You're welcome.
I see you have taken that ocarina as some sort of trophy. Do you know how to play it?
Not really.
Well, I could give you some pointers. I am, after all, gifted with musical talent.
Really? That'd be great, Princess. Thanks!
Splendid! Let's start right away!
Right now? But I don't know any songs.
Relax, Squire. Just start playing. Let us start with gauging your skills. Besides, I want to know what this special ocarina sounds like as well.
Okay, here goes.
Lady of the Lake!
So, you feel anything different?
That was amazing! I thought you didn't know how to play.
Really? I was just playing some random notes.
I understand that you want to be modest, but do take pride in your skills from time to time.
I'll keep that in mind, Princess. I guess I'm gifted with some musical talent as well. Anyway, there's something else you should know about this ocarina. According to the legends, I'm supposed to gift this to a very special someone. Here, this is for you, Princess.
For me?
Yeah.
But isn't this your ocarina?
It's yours now. I want you to have it.
So, you think I'm...
Special? Yep.
Of course you think I'm special. I am your future queen, after all. I deem this ocarina a worthy gift. I accept it, Squire.
Thanks, Princess. Keep it safe, okay?
Of course I will. This ocarina is in good hands.
Hey, kiddo.
So you're here early.
We're being summoned by the princess. She wants to gather everyone for this big announcement. Drop by the castle. Don't miss this.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'll go as soon as I can.
Make sure you do. I'll see you there. Kiddo, you're just in time. Quick, the princess is about to start.
Fellow Ceruleans, today will be a day that will go down in history. We are a strong people, a proud people. We have stood on our own for centuries. But as we continued to grow, we discovered that we are not alone in this world. We have accepted this fact recently as our trade with the Kingdom of Alcos flourished through the years. But now, perhaps it is time for us to fully embrace a bigger world. The Alcosi have seen this world far earlier than we have. They have seen its wonders and its dangers. They have taken it upon themselves to warn us about these dangers, one of them being the Gegner horde. These Gegners would endanger our peace, our way of life. Will we let them destroy everything we have built?
No!
Will we let the fertility god frown upon us with disappointment?
Yeah!
Then let us face the world's dangers with our new friends, the Alcosi!
What do you think she's doing?
Let this day be known as Alliance Day! I am aware that such a decision may not be agreeable with some of our fellow Ceruleans. Some misguided individuals took drastic action, causing an unnecessary rift between us. However, I stand here, hopeful to mend this wound. I promise you that as your new ruler, I will take action. And one of my first steps to mending this wound is to deliver justice to the traitor behind all this pointless loss, Marshal Flinkman. For crimes against the crown and disturbing the divine order of this land, you and your house will be banished to the islands of Varpast. May fate be merciful. Men, take him away. Let there be no more Cerulean lives lost on this matter. As a people, we must forge on ahead. As your new queen, I will see to it that we will rebuild the coasts and win the war against these Gegners. This I promise you. Now, let us commence the celebrations of this new friendship.
Princess, are you sure?
You mean the exile? I am, Sir Grand. I've had enough of this bloodshed.
I understand that, my queen.
Tell me, is this what my father would have done?
Though I cannot speak for the late king, I believe he would have done otherwise. But you should not concern yourself with that anymore, my queen. It's your rule from now on. I look forward to it.
I see. Thank you, Sir Grand.
Always at your service, Your Highness. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Oh, Squire.
That was one hell of a speech, Princess. I mean, my queen.
Thank you. Did I look nervous?
No, you were, queenly.
Thank you. It did not look like it, but I was actually shaking. Perhaps I will get better in time.
I don't doubt that at all, Princess. I mean, Queen. Sorry, it's become a habit.
Fear not, Squire. I forgive you. For now.
So, what are your plans after all this? Aside from preparations for the war, of course.
My immediate plans for today, you mean? Let us see. For now, I would rather just enjoy this moment.
Neat! How about a dance then?
A dance? I am not so sure, Squire. I am not well versed.
Hey, come on, Princess. We'll make it up as we go.
Very well. I shall make an exception for today. One of my goals has come to fruition after all. Squire, those are the most awkward moves I have ever seen.
Well, it beats one of those slower ones you made me do.
Regrettably, those are the only ones I know. I do want to learn more in time.
Hold on. Band is preparing for the next tune. You ready?
Beatrice, what is the meaning of this? Kamala? What is wrong? You have been dancing all this time without me? Oh. Well, Squire, stop hugging her. It is my turn to dance with the queen.
Nuh-uh! That was your first! Princess?
Now don't make that face anymore, Kamala. Come, let us dance. Oh, joy of joys! Squire, I believe you must leave us for now. She might break the alliance if I do not give her this.
Fine. Do it for the alliance, my queen.
Cheers!
Hugh?
Yeah, kiddo?
If you puke, I'm not gonna carry you back home.
Don't be so cold. Oh, it's Sir Chrome. Let's have a drink.
You're on your own.
It appears your mentor is in his natural state, Squire.
You mean drunk or an idiot?
Both.
Hey, I won't argue with that. Anyway, it looks like you had a lot of fun with Princess Kamala.
Yes, but she is still sore at you.
What for?
That you stole my first dance, of course.
She'll get over it. A trip to the plaza should do the trick.
Agreed. We should all go for a visit once the war is over.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Squire,
Yes, my queen?
Thank you for your honesty and for being a good friend. It may not seem like it, but I enjoy spending my time with you and Kamala.
Me? A friend? Well, would you look at that? I'm friends with the queen. Does that mean I get a promotion as well?
Don't push it, Squire.
Kidding! I'm kidding. Also, the party was nice and all, but it's too bad that our dance got cut short.
As awkward as we were, I did enjoy myself.
Hey, how about we pick up where we left off?
Are you mad? It's late. And look, the musicians have passed out. Almost everyone has passed out.
Come on, let's do something different for once. How about it?
Fine. What do you have in mind?
Maybe not here. I don't want to wake up these people.
You insist. Now, let us be off.
Oh. Is that what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be.
You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. Now you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. Okay, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Where did you get such absurd moves, Squire?
I don't know. I just felt like doing it at the tavern once and it clicked. They call this the Hocus Pocus.
I'm sorry, Squire, but this will never catch on.
You want to bet on it?
Oh, heavens no. I'll let fate decide what becomes of this silly dance.
It's gonna be great. I know it.
By
By the way, how did you know the archives would be empty?
Would go to this boring place during a festival.
Fair point, but it looks like we did.
But we didn't come here to read, Beatrice.
Beatrice?
That's your name, isn't it?
It is. I was just surprised that you didn't address me in the usual manner.
Will you have my head for that?
No, I would not, friend. You've earned it. In your own unusual way. Just don't call me out like that on a normal day.
Hey, I know where I stand.
Very good. Now we really need to be getting back. You may escort me to my chambers, Squire.
With pleasure, Your Grace.
Sir, I demand you to wake up. Wake up at once! I can't believe this. Locked out of my own castle? Oh no, don't you start with me.
I'm sorry, Beatrice, but I didn't think I'd see the day when a king or queen would get locked out of their own castle.
Well, I am very glad you are entertained by all of this, but I am not. Where am I supposed to sleep?
Hey, you can stay at my house. Princess? That's your name, isn't it? Hey, I was just...
I will allow that.
What? I was just kidding! But if you've got no problems...
Circumstances force me. Do not make this any more difficult. Besides, this could be a chance for me to get to know the perspective of a commoner. So don't think of doing anything, got it?
Hey, relax.
What are you talking about? I am relaxed.
Good. Now, I hope Pops doesn't mind. What am I talking about? You're the queen! Of course they won't mind. I'll just have to explain this to them.
I am sorry for the trouble.
No sweat. Now come on, before it gets really dark. The lights are out. What happened? What's this? A note? Gone partying at the tavern. Might get wasted. Meet us there if you want. Food's on the table. Pops.
What's the matter, Squire?
They're not home.
Oh my. Does this mean you're locked out as well?
Nah, I carry a spare around me.
A spare? Yes, I should get one as well.
There we go. Welcome to my castle. After you, Your Highness.
My, what a charming home. It is quite cozy.
Thanks! Amy and I do our best to keep things in order. Well, it's mostly Amy.
Where might I freshen up, Squire? I'd like to feel comfortable before going to bed.
It's that door right there.
Thank you. This won't take long. I'm back. So, where shall I stay?
You can take my bed, Beatrice. It's right upstairs.
Oh, and where will you be staying?
The couch?
I see. I apologize for having to inconvenience you tonight.
Hey, don't sweat it. Now, shall I show you to my room?
Yes, please. This isn't as bad as I imagined it to be. I mean, it's messy, but at least it's not a sty.
I try to keep it clean now and then.
And what are those under your bed? My, you should organize your things. Here, let me.
It's fine. Besides, you should get some shut-eye.
Yes, indeed I do. But before that...
What is it?
I just realized that you will be going to war out there in the battlefield.
Yeah, what about?
What I mean is, this could possibly be the last time we see each other. Kamala, you, and me.
Hey, I'm just doing my duty.
Yes, I know, but you should make use of this time wisely. Is there anything you want to confess to me? I'll hear you out.
What? What's this all of a sudden?
You know what I'm talking about, Squire. Kamala said something interesting about you and I. Now, like I said, you should make use of your time wisely, or you'll regret it.
What did she say to you exactly?
Well, you were my first dance, and you must take responsibility for your actions. Gestures like that mean something to a lady like me.
Oh, screw it. Beatrice, it's a good thing I'm a dumb squire, because I'm dumb enough to do this. I like you. You're a strong person. You'll do great things. I'd like to be by your side seeing all that.
You have my permission to like me, Squire. And I would expect no less that you treat me like a queen. I'll have your head if you don't.
Of course, Your Highness. Let me treat you like one.
What in Cerulia are you doing?
What? Most knights do it like this. Don't you read the books?
Of course I do. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Shall I do it again, Your Highness?
It's up to you. You're my knight, right here in this moment.
Well, that was nice.
Indeed. But not a word to anyone else. Got it?
You're the boss.
Now, I should get back to the castle. They're probably worried. If you would.
Of course. Let's get going. Finally.
Yes, I believe that went well, to say the least.
I guess I'll see you soon. More training ahead before the war starts.
Squire?
What is it?
Do not lose. Come back to me after all this is over. That's a command.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of disobeying that.
Good. Godspeed, Squire.